Just the quick triple double restart. Oh, sorry. Loud noise. Trying to secure all my things. Okay, there we go. Chat is in a good spot now. Non-copyright music playing. I think this is an important training exercise. Learn about, I don't know, 10 meters? But you can learn a lot doing this. How to take different angles quickly is the main thing. While tracking a target while you move. This specifically too, learning how to swing. Except for the bucket sucks. You can break it.
Remember to always complete your mission reports on arrival.
Try to play like you're actually shooting at someone. I wish these bots would actually stop and shoot at you occasionally. I know there's a map training that does that. Oh wow, horrible spray. Shorter burst at long range with this gun. I've noticed a weird thing in this game is moving with the target. So if they're running left, you kind of move left. If they're moving right, you kind of move right. Oh wow.
Trust your instincts, they'll get you there.
Actually work on my aim now.
Mission details are all
Wow, that's the whole clip. Dude, what? I'm aiming too high, apparently. He stutter stepped. Whoa, hold on. I didn't compensate for that. Keep bringing out a mouse pad right here. Little exercises that build up repetition. So maybe my accuracy is not the best right now, but there's times where this will make sense and help and improve your gameplay.
Keep it up. You'll get the hang of it.
Secure line 3.
Maestro Alibi. Also just Capcan and Tachanka as usual. Also run with your pistol out. It helps you. Kind of thing with this gun, it's just a line. He's got to manage how much you're firing. So like that, see how the recoil goes up at the end? So you have to manage it. Increasingly more, that's basically how this gun works. So like this. 1 second, you'll see what I'm doing in a second. Like this. Not fast enough. That's pretty fast. That's really weird. Hold on, wait, hold on. What? Okay, hold on. I just find something really strange. This is definitely cheating. Yeah, wait, hold on. I just accidentally discovered a macro. The gun even sounds different. So hold on, what if I play... Fuck. Switching ops is hard. Let's switch to... like Twitch is DMR, right? Twitch DMR. So now... there's kind of a limit to this gun. Okay. I think I would be faster than this auto clicker. Yeah, I can act them faster. It's like it's messing up. Oh, that's why. I don't know. I still might be faster. How would something like this help me in the long run? Oh wow. Yeah, this is definitely like a macro. They would not allow this. If you get found out for doing something like this in an actual game, you'll probably get banned. Because there's literally no recoil and I'm full autoing with the pistol. I know you can do this with a mouse wheel. This is actually crazy. And then I can do something like this. Close the program real quick. 7. No, let's do glass. I actually really like glass with the horizontal.
Direct personal material requests to the operational staff office.
Sorry, it keeps messing up. What the craziest? What does it do with this? Yeah, that's cheating. Like, it makes guns like this that are usually impossible even for someone with my amount of hours in the game. I have like 1,300 hours. It makes that so easy. It's tap firing for you. And you can still just turn it off. Let me put on the scope. It's actually kind of hard to use on glass. gonna skip this. What about someone with a deagle? Like with the Desert Eagle? Oh god. Yeah. Not possible to use with this gun. Be really good for shield ops.
Cybersecurity guidelines can be found under personal terminal. So busted. If you know what you're doing, you can really use stuff like this against the in-rank probably and get away with it. Similar to how people get away with using a Zim. So, what other ops can I try? Just single fire. Let's do something like the AK-12, right? Okay, that's just me controlling the recoil, so I kind of can make it a beam already, but it's one of my favorite guns. Moving shot, okay. Alright, now I click the auto clicker, go to 1 second. It's gonna like tab your game out, it's weird. Stop clicking. Yeah, I don't know, this is roughly harder to control. Holy shit. This gun. Yeah, I might as well just shoot, right? Like, so I guess it's really dependent on what weapon. See, I can just control it in a really nice pattern. Oh, hold on, let me move my chair here. Bad aim, bad aim. Okay, now let's try. Hold on, wait a minute. What's how weird the gun sounds too, compared to just. See, the gun sounds more meaty than when you're doing this. That's so fucking. That's wild. I guess that's a good way to know if someone's cheating and trying to use the auto clicker on PC to have no recoil, almost no recoil, I should say. Yeah, I can keep that pretty on if I know what I'm doing. Especially good in those kind of scenarios. If you're panic firing, get closer. You see what I mean? You can just like completely wreck someone at a short distance. Oh my god. What if I switch to what last experiment? Then I'll go actually play with some bots or something for a minute, do that quest. I have one more quest for the bots, I just have to get a pistol kill.
launch the program. 1 millisecond. Interesting. People will think you're cheating if you're doing shit like this. I mean, you are. Okay, guess I'm done fucking around with it. Yeah, this is a really good one to do as well. Landmark and just play the map you just are not familiar with. I've been struggling with, I think, Cafe and Lair. Other map's not even on here. Honestly, I'll run Cafe. I love the map, but I just lose on it a lot.
Welcome to the landmark drill. I'm gonna go ahead and randomly activate a single device in this here building. You locate, and then deactivate it as quickly as you can.
Master reading. A prisoner being transported to Dublin Central.
First floor bakery down here. Bakery? Oh, bakery is the front of this room. See, they even give you an image on the top left. Okay, taking more time to get through this then.
All units. There was a stabbing at 242 Carrick-Brennan Lawn.
Train, which is the room up here above us on red stairs. It tells you at the bottom as well. Here's the game. What? Can I prone through? Of course I can. In this kind of mode as well, you can run around with unlimited ammo on the map you want to train for. Figure out like lines of sight. For instance, here I'm just kind of practicing breaking open stuff. Also, I want to practice making a vault instead of a, what's it called? A crouch or walking hole like this. Like this is kind of a walking hole. Like this, and that's blocking me. You just see at the top how much time you have. You have 57 minutes. You can do whatever you want here. Okay, so this is a crouch and walking in hole. And this... Picasso! This is a vault hole. Oh, no, it's not. There's only vaultable if you like... Okay. now it's a hole. You can see over, see them. There's also, they have to vault to get in. They're attacking. Oh shit. I didn't realize this was so... You get the demonstration, right? Kitchen, which is in here, or not kitchen, but...
There appears to be 2 local gangs fighting over.
I like how this also gives you kind of an idea of audio, because listen, I'm going to be quiet and let you listen. Obviously, if I wasn't looking at the black thing, you probably wouldn't know where exactly the sound's coming from, right? Like, if you can kind of guess which position. From here, it's in here. It's in this room. That's the answer. Therefore, bar. See, I know the map. I know the map. I just need... I wish they'd put up scenarios. I'm sure that's what target training does for you. Put up scenarios that are more realistic and
Nice
common.
going. You just rocked. Now keep at it.
It's kind of usually how my line of sights are. I just kind of run by with the pistol, do some holes, and then boom. Line of sight to watch the area. Okay, let's do target drill. Same map. After this one, I'm probably gonna take a small break, go make food, and come back. Honestly, who would be good to train on this with? Someone who's honestly running a lot is IQ. She's really, really good at just helping you get around, and there's so many ops with devices now. Especially if you have a Valk or a Maestro, any of these people that are going to use a camera often. Also, that's another like nice training. Snap onto the windows, shoot at them. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you things you might already know. This is first floor VIP corridor, which is actually over here. That's the bakery. That's kind of why I also shoot in circles when I'm breaking doors. That's a default camera right here. That's also an extremely default spot. This is such a good... And there, honestly. Both of these are really default, as you can see. I don't really need to explain that one. Even because, look, defenders have such an advantage here. They can also make things like lines of sight, like right through here. The impact, you can even put it up there and have an even nastier angle. The shoot to kind of show. I guess it doesn't matter here. I'm wrong about that one. Yeah, that's actually even nastier of an angle. Because I can sit here in this default spot and just spray at you. With bulletproof protection. This is not... you can't bang this. You can't shoot through that. See, there's like a few bullet holes there. Boom, see? Wall's protected. Okay, so here's white stairs. There's one more person apparently in white stairs. My guess... back here even. There's also something nasty you can do. A lot of these chairs, just break the legs. Just lay down, smack the legs. You suddenly have so much more room to play with and do back here. Obviously this is soft. I thought this was hard. Anyways. So white stairs, we're gonna run up here. Oh, another default spot. I can already tell where he's probably gonna be. Oh, okay, that's even nastier of a yes. Because Because look at this angle. Already know there's someone top of white. I don't know if this is considered a default spot. This one here. Personally, I'm a player that's going to play here. I'm going to want to look over like this and see you coming before you even notice. Okay, everyone's shooting at me right now. I'm trying to talk, okay? I guess I'll just talk about this first. Another default spot as well is, I'm pretty sure you can impact this and get rid of this whole table. You can even shoot it. Interesting. But as well, this is extremely default, these kind of spots. I'm fairly sure you can make holes through these. Yes, you can. So these are completely bangable. Just don't forget, like, a lot of these things people don't realize you can wall bang. What even happens if you put one here? I'm sure it'll make a hole. Yeah, look at this. See? You can just completely fuck these. Make a disgusting angle as an attacker. Yeah, I like this scenario a lot more with the bots actually shooting at you, sitting in default spots. To make you react to things. As I was trying to say before everyone starts shooting at me, all these are bangable. It goes two ways though. Some defenders can set up disgusting lines of sight like this, and then sit behind punch holes. Spray out of them. For instance, like, let's use this one because you can actually see pretty well out of it. Imagine you come in, you bust in. Oh boys, we're in. No one's inside. I droned it. We're in. Defenders can put 31 bullets, or however big their mag is, right here. Obviously, you can react. Shoot back. Oh my. Just don't be like this guy, okay? Actually, no. Be like this guy. Be the inquisitive one. Think of things that players aren't going to think of. You know what I mean? So for instance, you can plant a bomb, like plant a diffuser, and put a and then put a breach charge, or put a breach charge and then plant a diffuser, and then you can use it kind of like a mine. A lot of the time they might not notice it. Obviously I have infinite health in this mode. Another really good thing is drone baiting. I wonder if I can do it versus these guys. Okay, you can. I'll have to do it versus actual AI. And those two spots are actually really disgusting. I'm not gonna lie, Freezer is one of the more disgusting rooms on this. Because look at this. Look at these spots they have, all these little corners they can sit in when you're peeking the door. They got the paint can corner, the softball. Okay, he's just fucking with me. They got all this. They usually reinforce or set this up or mirror this or, you know, whatever the setup is. There's a whole bunch of different default setups for this. But yeah, these corners are actually absolutely disgusting. Obviously they can't get deep in these corners or anything. They can't like break this stuff and get even farther in. Hold on, you never know. Can we fit in here? No, that's a terrible idea. Something also to note is rat spots are, honestly, they're fine. I love rat spots. They're personally one of my favorite things to find in this game. I wish I could just reset my breaching charges. Okay, so now we have to go over here. Cafe. Once again, this is bangable. See? People just think this, you can't shoot through this, but you can shoot right through. Make that line of sight. Break up their defenses as an attacker. I don't know about the front side. Yeah, I would assume you hit this with an ash charge somewhere, and then you just make this some kind of one-way disgusting angle from over there or over here, because both of these are sights. You see, they have the bomb here. As attackers, you're trying to disarm the bomb, the laptop. Shooting me, please. Also, check around fans. I know sometimes people put their devices around the fan because they give them kind of a protective thing, especially different equipment. With IQ's equipment, it's a little different as an attacker. She just detects tech. She can see things like you see the camera. Wouldn't even know it's there, and even IDs it through the wall for you. So you can look up and see, oh, okay, that's Valkyrie, or that's Maestro on the camera. Or hey, that's such and such, it's phone ringing. This is one of the more extremely valuable ops that I just feel like goes underrated all the time. So here, for instance, you can even... Okay, guys. Let's go back. Let's go back to White Stairs. Okay, so you can even take from White Stairs, use the things I showed you earlier, with breaking these, to make lines of sight to help you really take control. You can punch these things. Don't forget, once again, punch things, break things, make your angles even more disgusting and hard to deal with. It's like this is an attacker. Hold on, let me. Using this as an attacker is disgusting. Default spots once again behind the couch, back in the corner, honestly even right there. Personally, that's another rat spot to show off. Once again, break things. You can create angles, which you even realized you can create before. Is this bangable? Wait, is this not bangable? Interesting. The more you learn. That's definitely not going through. Well, maybe it is. Oh no, it's not. It's just eating my bullets. Okay. Wait. So wait, what about it now? Yeah, these just eat bullets. Hold on. This thing just eats bullets? I mean, it's the most useless spot ever. Like, I do not recommend laying here. Okay, I thought that was an actual hole through. I was like, did they just leave a soft spot at the bottom of this? Okay, so this spot is useless. It's interesting to know, though. Once again, punch, break things. Use every corner and advantage you can get of it versus people sometimes, honestly. Quick pick like this is really simple. It's just the default strafe peek. You just kind of crouch when you're peeking. Get the info you need, shoot back. Pre-fire. Scare them into doing something stupid or staying in the corner. Some tables you can't break. You need to be aware of that. Some things you just can't deal with, like this Christmas tree, you can't do anything to. Once again, another tip, even as defenders, break things. You can put your devices under here, or even worse, under here, under the shelf, and they literally have to be like, where's Waldo with whatever device? Put a Valcam here. See this whole room. Put a Valcam, honestly, even under this. Like you can be really sneaky and attach them into there sometimes. Okay, we need to explore. This is Cigar as well. You just reload it after one bullet. Another thing I like to utilize, people don't, is glass. Obviously this doesn't work at all. Oh, okay, you can use it with this kind of angle. Use your prone ability. And you can put shots into good spots sometimes while having decent cover. Obviously you're completely fucked if someone comes this way and you're fighting this way. Because look how slow that is. Ah! Like prone is very slow. Also, too, prone you can still shoot while going. It is very Call of Duty-esque. Once again, you can bang all of these little wood panels. You can shoot right through. People always ignore these things, because then you can make angles like this. Shoot out the paneling. You have kind of like a temporary mirror here as an attacker. Look, don't be caught looking like this guy, okay? Whatever he's got going on here, just don't be caught looking like him. Another small tip, can break all these. You can melee to save time. Best strat is to walk melee like this. Like, walk on the edge. I don't really know how to explain it. You just kind of... Ah, okay, I'm not explaining this at all. Correctly at all. I've played a lot of this game. I'm not very good, but I have a lot of hours. At the moment, I have 1,088. You learn a lot of things just playing, and a lot of things are just like, oh, why didn't I think of that? You know what I mean? Like, someone else thought of it. Why didn't I think of it? So it's kind of discouraging. It's even discouraging a lot of this game because it's tough. There's cheaters, as you saw in the top right, so sometimes it's really hard to tell if someone is legit. There's very small tips. You can, like, anything wood you can shoot through like this. You might not be able to break the hatch like that. Obviously, it's just insane. But you can do something like this. Make a hole. See down below if they're below you. Same things here. You don't have to be a buck or ram to make bird play. I'm IQ right now. For this Latress Commando. Fuck it, please. Another default spot, by the way. So it takes a lot to the wood, as you can see. But you can still shoot through it. And they get pinged by the bullets coming through. Even that you spray through to initially get through the first layer. I don't even know if you can melee these. I didn't think so. You might be able to nade them or something. Once again, some of these things might be mind games. You can set up some of these things for an attacker to deal with on defense. As you on defense, you can set that up for the attackers. Sorry, that was a really weird way to explain that. So now they have to deal with, like, where are you at? Are you here? Or are you just sitting back here holding a piece of wood like this? And then one tap them when they slow peek the corner looking for you. The attackers only have 2 drones. See? Well, this of course doesn't show you, but attackers only have 2 drones. They really utilize them for information. If you kill that first one, if they run it in the map like an idiot and you just kill it, put it down to 1. And drones are basically a free life. Drones can get you all sorts of information, save your life because you didn't see someone in the corner. Got my drone here. Another little tricky spot is you can melee, 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 melee. Make sure you just break all this. Okay, don't fall down. Best thing here is just to shoot it. Obviously, if you're just trying to save ammo, I understand that. Anytime I play, I always pull up my secondary, spray some bullets, and then you can just run across here. Like, kind of hug the left or the right, whatever side you're coming from. Like, try to push yourself into that corner. Beep, 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 beep. You can do some really nasty little rotations on people, especially as an attacker. See what I mean? See how clean that is? It's literally like I'm just like, but you're stepping over a like a whole thing. I've talked about bangable surfaces. I've talked about knowing the maps. I've talked about creating unpredictable things and certain spots on certain maps like Freezer on Cafe. It's really hard to contest without a drone. Like, there's just some things you're going to have to drone. You cannot push things without doing this. I don't know how to explain it. It's supposed to say drone, but never mind. Let's complete this tutorial real quick with the cigar lounge, which is over here. This room. I don't know if you can melee this table. I didn't think so. You might be able to nade it, or hit it with an ash charge or something, or impact grenade. Once again, bar, you're gonna shoot right through it. Certain maps, like Lair, are completely different. This is all going into a video most likely, because I don't know why I'm on tutorial god mode, but I am. If you like the stream, make sure to like it and everything as well. It really helps me out know that you do. Some kind of thing. We're just gonna run it as an attacker. Let's do someone like Buck, where I can just destroy a lot of things. Wait, Buck has flash grenades in this? Doesn't he normally have Claymore? Another thing, starting off on attack, as soon as you start the round, unless you're going to do some drone play or whatever you're going to do, switch your secondary when you're into the building. I should find a spot and try showing the difference really quick. Sorry, I went silent, I was trying to think. Okay, yeah, wait, yeah, let's just start. I'm gonna start even farther back. Start on the ramp. We're gonna run straight through there and start a timer. And boom, we're basically to the building. I didn't realize this was the building, but you're to the building already. So let's run back with our assault rifle out. Back to the ramp. Same thing. Stop at that wall. Obviously, I'm going to do this in editing. Add the timer in editing. And then boom. I was already there a second ago, but I'm just trying to get to a better position away from the window. Use the drone. Throw the drone in. Check your side, left, right. Drone over here, because this is really common. Also, some people just don't even think about it. Drone down here. As human beings, we don't check on our left naturally. We check our right and forward. That's always the places you're gonna check first. People that play in the left, specifically something I try to do a lot, I put traps on the left. I do a lot of things just putting on the left side instead of the right. Oh, here's another little tip. You can cover your rappel noise. I learned this watching Bolo one day on his stream. But you can come rappel, do something like that, and the attackers don't hear it. They don't hear that at all. All they hear is you tap firing something. Obviously, use an assault rifle. Pistols are too quiet. Like, they're loud, but they are just too quiet for doing this. It's bulletproof. Interesting. Here's another spot on layer. Disgusting little spot. You can put a Fenrir, belt cam, maybe even a maestro. You might be able to put a maestro on this. I don't know. Don't quote me on that one. Oh, I need a drink. I'll be right back. I'm back. Got some Fago and a small snack. Delicious. You can melee holes in the floor. That's something as well you can do. I don't know how that even... Your melee is so strong, it goes through 2 different Come on, Ubisoft. What's going on there? Okay. Okay. Snack problem solved for a moment. See, once again, look how many things you can... I don't know how that actually even makes sense. I can melee this chair, but in the last map I couldn't melee the bar? That's like, the bar stools, which are arguably like just as breakable. This must be some made in America BS. That's actually really interesting. This has like accurate lore on it. Okay, so this one, you gotta go downstairs. This is also one of my favorite like points on this map, is this room. There's just something about it. It just feels so badass when you're fighting people in here. I didn't even try to control the recoil there, but... This is another disgusting little window that I wish people realized. Because obviously you can prep it like this, very simply, just 2 melees. I actually don't even know how to prep windows very well. Can you do it to doors too? Wow, wow, you can do that to doors. Hold on, so wait. Obviously I can't rebuild this. Never mind. Nice little lines of sight you can make with Buck, especially with this one shot. You can always make a vault hole. You don't need to sit here and... Oh, reload. You don't need to sit here and fucking buck the whole wall open like this. It's kind of stupid. Because now you're just giving the enemies even more an advantage to peek you from like a stupid angle low or something like that. With just this, you have a little bit more control. You can peek on people, can move away without them knowing, so now maybe you want to vault through this bug hole and rotate on them, like they're here. Use this to your advantage. You can set up lines of sight. So it seems like it's like you don't aim in, and you make the vault hole. Yeah. Because when I aimed in, it made this hole. Demonstration. This one? Oh. Oh, yes it is. This one is vaultable, see? Well, you just have to shove yourself onto it. It's weird, yeah. It's not perfect. You definitely would want to, like, probably do like this. Just hit it again. Yeah, because now it's perfect. This one, I couldn't vault through at all. It's too small when I aimed in. The other small tip with using Bug. You can also set up lines of sight that are just purely... Well, this is our first floor, isn't it? Yeah, it's just first floor. Default cams as well. Play practice. Learn what the default cams are. I think there's another one over here somewhere. Use our pistol to get there faster. Sometimes those mere seconds, yeah, there's the other default. Those mere seconds really matter. If your teammate's down or getting sprayed or your shield, your Montaigne's going inside the plant, like, and you're in the wrong position, so now you have to rotate to the window or whatever they are. See, another default. Shoot it. Over here in the firing range, shooting range, whatever. Cams are everywhere. People, I see a lot of people that just do not take them out. I didn't even know you could get here. Completely useless spot. Like, why would you ever want to use that? I think Rainbow Six should invest in doing, and the devs should invest in doing a completely outside map. I know they thought about it with the Outpost thing they did for like esports or whatever. There's another good way. Good little tip. You can, the shooting method when entering a window to cover the noise. See, it works pretty well. Obviously, I don't have this from a defender's point of view, but even with the wood, I covered that pretty well from my perspective. Another good thing you can do sometimes is set up spots where you can just rappel out. Not all maps have this, obviously, but some maps really, really do benefit from it. Obviously, you can make this a little bit better by doing something like this, or like this, and you can actually enter very simply and rappel out. Yeah, I think you have to make kind of an oval, like maybe even aim in when you make the other holes. Anyways. This is on the basement. I don't know how to get there. So this is an adventure we're going on together. This looks kind of familiar. No? This is the shooting range. This room just dead ends. Interesting. It's actually very interesting to know this. Practice your movement. Once again, look. See how I'm hugging corners and stuff like this to get to rooms the fastest? You don't have to go like dot 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 dot. You don't have to dot 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 dot. You know, through the door. Take the closest little routes. Precious time will be saved sometimes, just because you took the quickest route to get there and were there before them. Your positioning was better. Once again, use these tools they give us now to work on your peeking, work on where your mouse placement and your gun is. Notice how I'm taking corners and my gun's already up. I'm already got the gun up. This is a great little example. Imagine that as a person hiding there. So you do your peeking, you boom, through my drone. Obviously, another really, really safe way to peek this is. Another thing I like to do is knife check. Just walk up and knife, because sometimes they'll shoot right at you. Maybe I can go find the actual AI now. I'm still unsure exactly where they are. This is up. Basement. Oh, okay. So blue stairs is the basement stairs. Okay, wow. I really do not know this map, as you can tell. A buck hole to get through. Okay, okay, big tip. Bank is full of these. Full of these kind of rooms. With these desks. And Consulate. Consulate's another great map for this little tip. This. You can shoot through this. You can shoot through this. You can shoot through this. I see so many idiots. So many people that will be just watching a door, but watching it like this. You can shoot through it as soon as you hear their footsteps. Fuck the thing. That's this whole thing in this game. Is everything's destructible. Use it to your advantage. Remember, grubbing. Remember the #1 thing in grubbing. I don't even know if I've gone over this. The #1 tip in grubbing. It has to be, you take any advantage. Any. If it's, you know this guy's gonna walk through here and this is bangable, shoot him. If you know you'll win the round if you literally just lay down and do not move right now. Grubbing. You're winning. Like, I do not know how to, I'm serious about this. I'm dead serious. found this guy. Maybe I can demonstrate what I was talking about earlier. Check your corners as always, like try to get a really nice angle. You see that? You see that for a split second? I saw him. Obviously my peeking here is disgustingly sloppy. This is something more so I would do. It's something like this. Do you know what I mean? The things you can do, just getting a second of intel. Will make you have the advantage over so many people. So many people play time, they play defense, they sit here and chill. They, oh, you're shooting at me. Go to the other side of the room and lay down now. Or hold the angle on the door. Obviously you can't do that here. But like, oh, I'm gonna hold this angle over here now. And they do a wide peek on them and one tap you because take your advantages. Number one rule of grubbing, once again. If you can vault on something and get the advantage on someone, do it. Like, no holds bar in this game. So you can sit here, for instance, and have a higher angle if you wanted or needed. Obviously with Buck I'm able to do a lot of things like this and make disgusting ones, like ooh, need to take a breath, sorry. Passion takes a lot out of you, you know? Also, another little small tip. Get used to checking things where people might put tech. Like a Valve cam there. Someone might like hide a Fenrir here even too, like at the bottom, because that would make me panic coming in the room. And there's a Fenrir there, now you can't see anything. You get peeked from wherever they are, wherever they're waiting. So now we have to find an electrical north side. Is it just through here? Yes, this room, right? No, this is lockers. Okay, this is lockers. This connects into the lab, which also, the lab's kind of like the central hub here it seems, because then the lab is in the toxin room. Which, what are these? This is like, oh, whatever, anyways. This is, I think, what they're talking about. No, this is warehouse. Wow, my map knowledge is horrid. I actually really like this room too. This is another room that I really like the whole. Let's make a little hole here. See how that takes a moment too? Breach charges like this. One thing you can use to your advantage is place a breach charge. Boom, 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 boom. Get their attention with all the noise, and then peek from a different angle. I have a clip of this somewhere. I might include it in the video. But you can use these things to get yourself such an advantage sometimes. Sound is crucial. Well, that's cool. I didn't even notice that it was like a rocket. This whole time I've been playing this game, I didn't notice these were rockets. I thought these were like computers. Okay, so this says north side basement. You go down here, this way. Okay, I found it. Electric. Oh, this is a really grubby room. I can just feel attackers love this, or defenders love sitting in here. I'm probably playing like right here. But you don't have to fully peek. That's another like crucial thing to Siege. A lot of people just be out here like, oh, you know, like you don't have to fully peek. You're defending, my guy. Like you can just sit here and quick peek on them, or straight up just sit here and be annoying because your presence is preventing them from just entering the room. and burning that little timer that's burning at the top you see right now. You don't have to be some crazy flick god. You don't have to be the next Bolo, but being able to react to things is a crucial task. Oh, here's mouse tracing. Here's another like crucial thing I was talking about earlier, is mouse tracing. Make sure you see on my mouse and my cursor going around the door, not on the door like this. I'm not trying to look here, I'm trying to look here. I'm trying to see when they come, the little pixel brain pops up, and I annihilate. Another crucial thing is you can hip fire sometimes really easy when you peek a corner like that. Even just doing that, you can see my bullet pattern is a little better than when I don't do that, when I don't aim in. When I tap ADS. Yeah, you really have to be mindful of what you're doing. This is a game you really have to think a lot. We're going to end it here for now. I really appreciate you sticking around, watching all the tips and everything. I just want to help my other grubs out there strive and be able to play this game.